All right, great week and great things happening right here. This is The Lounge, and definitely your favorite breakfast morning show right here on Prime TV, the only show that gets to give you nothing but the very best of entertainment news and entertainment buzzes which happen around the internet and also the social life of the entertainers right here in our local country. And we're talking about Zambia, Lusaka, Copperbelt, Luapula, everything being put together. And of course, so many things that are happening this particular week or this particular weekend. We have the Mossy Day of Thunder happening in Livingston. So if you're going, we can go together and go and chill it just right there, doing it massively and big. And also on a sad note, we lost somebody in the entertainment industry. So we're going to keep it hype and low so that we also pay respect and homage to the brother man. And of course, I am your host, Professor Lance, together with my bad man. Today I want to call him a bad man. Together with my bad man.
What?
It's not. What's battle? What's battle?
Like jana makamba ni malindi ja wagwan shan
you know,
I'm a bad man ina jaina ngwena.
No, but I can't talk that. Like munga kamba reggae so Rastafarian. I can't talk that. Right. I don't even know how it goes.
So like Professor Lance said that you need to look out for quite a number of things which has been happening during the week as well. And like he said as well, one of the stories which has been trending on social media is about Muzo, aka Alfonso, which we're going to be talking about a little bit later right here. And if you want to get to be part of the show right here, get super interactive on the numbers that are on your screen right there as well. And tell us where you are watching from as we are interacting with you, as well as you as well get to participate on this show called The Lounge. We're active on Facebook. That's The Lounge, or rather can catch the live streaming of this show as well on Prime Television Zambia and get to check out the live streaming of this show as well.
Yeah, definitely. So apart from all those platforms, you can just simply look for Prime TV. Of course, if you have different decoders, or you can call your friends that have got any other decoder apart from the one which you're using. So on Topstar, we are on channel 103, and on GoTV, it's channel 94, DSTV, channel 273. Not forgetting Zuku, we are on channel 61, just like that. And also on Facebook, just a bit of clarification. We know that there are so many pages and people coming up with Prime TV pages, but our official page, it's Prime Television Zambia. Prime Television Zambia, that is our official page, and that's where you can catch the streaming, the live streaming of this particular show. And also not forgetting our official account, it's Prime TV Zambia. Prime TV Zambia. These are the two official social media accounts that we have on Facebook. Any other apart from this one, we are not holding of that account. So only these two. And then also on Instagram, you can also look for us. It's Prime TV Z. Prime TV Z, that's on Instagram. Twitter also, it's the same. So we are everywhere and anywhere. Look up for us, any social media platform, you will find us. And of course, if you would love to interact with us on The Lounge, look up for the official page of this program, which is The Lounge, and definitely we'll get talking and interactive just like that.
Yeah, so it is the morning right about now. The weather, it's so unpredictable.
Yeah.
And you know, where it starts on a different note, very cold weather, then later during the day,
it gets
too hot as well. So yeah, so make sure that you just get geared with making sure that you carry something at the end of the day. Because maybe if you're heading for work right about now, you're preparing and you think like, okay, Kombakupia, so it's going to be like that at the end of the day. The weather can be so unpredictable.
Yeah, somebody failed to wake up today.
Yeah,
somebody.
I don't know how that is though, but yeah. I don't know. I feel for people who are studying exams. You know, waking up at 03 and you want to study can be quite a hectic thing. But at the end of the day, exams will never have any excuses on you saying no because it was cold. No way.
Yeah.
You have to make sure that you get to just wake up and make sure that you make everything get to work out and everything to your own advantage, by the way. So the time that another person is sleeping, that's the time that you're supposed to make sure that you take advantage of that time as well.
All right, so like we said that we have a jam-packed show this particular morning. Our studio guests, they are already in the studio kicking it up and also trying to make sure that we keep it going as we always do it. And of course, our local analyst, our very own analyst, DJ King Viz, or let me just say Vincent, he's already in the studio. I don't know what's with the outfit though. I was trying to find out in the background and he didn't mention the reason why he's in the outfit that he's in. But before we do that, let's go to what we always do first and what we always do best. Let's take a look at our motivation for today so that we can see how we can kickstart the show just like that.
What is your biggest fear? Failure? Pain? Death? No. Your biggest fear is accomplishing your dream. Your biggest fear is achieving your goal. And being the hero that your true being is all about. You are afraid of the power within yourself. Maybe you have felt it before. Maybe you had thoughts about it just for a second, but then found it scary or ridiculous and decided to close your eyes once again and sleep. The truth can be disturbing at first, and it is easier to feel powerless than mighty. It is easier to lie to yourself than to be truly honest with yourself. It is easier to be weak than to be strong. Do you believe in fate? Or do you believe in many endings, which just differ depending on which door you choose to walk through and which decisions you take? The truth is that everything you are, the world is also. Everything that you are not, the world is not. Your mind dictates what you see or how you see it. Your mind can slow time down or can speed it up depending on how much you want it. You are a creator, and your resistance or ignorance of this fact is what causes your suffering and pain in your life. You can create your own heaven on earth through your mind. But if you refuse to do so, you are like the lion who thinks he is one of the sheep. You are powerful. You are greatness. You are fearless. You are everything you wish to be. But you have to choose to be so. You have to decide who you are going to be every minute, every second of your life. For fear is only in your mind. You choose fear so you can close your eyes and keep on sleeping, like a deep winter that falleth over the lands. Being in the now of eternity is an intimidating and scary thought, which can humble any man. But if you look at it again, you will realize that you are something magnificent, something great. Because every thought, every movement of yours is a part of this whole theater of life, part of this never-ending story. Your mind is more powerful than all the computers in the world put together. Your thoughts, your feelings, and your dreams are your tools for creating in the first place. Everything that exists in this world today is the product of man's thoughts, feelings, and dreams, of his desires, of his decisions. God became man, so man could become God. Through his feelings, through his ideas, and through his imagination.
And that's pretty much on how our motivation looks like this morning as well. And like always, I always get inspired every time that we get to share with you some motivation clip right there. And someone was telling me that, you know, I always enjoy every time that you guys get to share some motivation right there, because they get to uplift me and give me the other side of me, having another side of perspective of viewing things on another different level.
Yeah.
And we're glad that you enjoy those motivation, which we're still going to be giving you more as the day goes by, and pretty much on that for today as well.
All right, so I asked you in the background. Can I ask you even now?
Okay.
What's your fear?
Fear.
That's what the motivation talks about. What's your biggest fear?
One of my biggest fear, I'm saying it right about now, live on TV.
But don't ask me, I'm not going to
Okay,
tell
you're
you.
still going to be
No,
answering
I'm not
that.
going to tell you.
You know, my biggest fear is not just to get to achieve things that I always want to get to achieve, like goals.
Not meeting your goals.
Things, yeah, not meeting my goals, like you have put it in that way as well. So that's like my biggest fear. So always striving to do better and trying to make something work. So that's like my biggest fear. I don't know what's your biggest fear though, but you can still get to share as well. Tell us your biggest fear as well. And talking about the Easter holiday, which a couple of people are very excited about it.
It's a 4D.
Is very excited about it. And by the way, with the weather, hey guys, let's make sure that we make sure that we take good care
of ourselves. Yeah, definitely. All right, so it's a 4D, but it's all about Easter. So perhaps we can talk about, or the viewers can share with us how they will spend their Easter. Not talking about Easter Sunday, Monday, or Saturday, but the whole 4D, this whole weekend. How are you going to spend it? Kindly share with us how you spend.
Starting with you, how are you going to be spending your Easter?
Eh?
Yeah.
Really?
Another A? Starting with you.
Are you being for real? No, but
I answered your question. You asked me a question saying what my biggest fear was.
Yes.
So it's your time now to tell us how you're going to be spending your Easter.
I thought we give our opinions per last.
No, I gave my opinion.
No,
You have to give-
that's for something else.
I know
that's
that
not
last
the
thing
topic.
you're going to say something else and you forget about it. Let's get
No,
it
I
done
won't.
right now.
I dare you to ask me per last, I'll tell you.
Oh.
Yes.
Even if I don't ask, you have to say it.
Yeah, because Apaka, you know, people may get what I say and use it as in that's what they will be doing for Easter. So I would rather I get, we get their views, and then as our analyst will be analyzing the stories which we have today, and then palast pajapo kama bye-bye, then I'll tell you what I'll be doing this whole Easter weekend. Yeah.
All right, so still to come on the show as well, we have youths who have come up with a different website. I'm very excited to get to have a chat with them and just to get to find out what the website is all about. And there's a whole lot of websites that have been created, and this is the industry, and there's competition. And if you want something to sell and people to appreciate it, it has to be on different note and on point, by the way. So we're going to be having a chat with them and just to get to find out a few things. And if you're an artist, or maybe someone who is into business, you want to share your biography, you're an entrepreneur, you need to stick around for that as well. We're going to be finding out from them maybe later right here on the show.
Yeah, definitely. And then apart from that, we also have quite a number of artists or entertainers that have come through in different forms. Okay, we have musical artists, and then we also have tattoo artists right here in the studio who are going to talk about their different art. Okay, because many a times that we only talk artists, and when you say artists, mostly it's just the musicians. But this time around, we felt like, okay, let's bring the 2 or 3 of them, because even those that you know, draw nicely. And like ijaites or drawing, if you are drawing and what have you drawn? Yeah, also those, we have them in the studio so that they can explain their type of art, why they decided to do that, and obviously the challenges, plus also how they go about it, how it goes, and how they just feel doing what they love doing the most.
All right, so let's go to another clip right here, and from Motivation that we shared with you, and we go straight to the Lounge Talent. And this is pretty much a segment where we give you an opportunity to get to come through and just send us your talents. So if you feel you're watching from maybe somewhere where you're watching us from, or wherever, the number that is on your screen right there is the number that you are able to get to send us those clips, and also we get to select with the entire team. They get to go through them as well right there. So let's check out our this week Lounge Talent. We'll get back, we'll get to talk about more what's been happening during the week right as far as entertainment is concerned.
Ona juice mo klabu mongata pepela panguni. Banani chinja zina banita taikuni. We blow money na kuchezela kuvini. Ima muka blow aniche mfine. Mamini machiuzi alidipi mongani manenekela. Saka black table alwanda onekela. Ka life kama yona skio pambuno. Fresh skin kala ya mapunu. Ise mashisha ni chamba. Klabu yonse ni kutamba. Maule nayo chapamba. Shoka zeneka mulamba. Tema kodini pasaka ni mwemo. Mukosi macheni kubeka ni mwe. Riko ni pase ni mwemo. Mafanzi nabo badiemo. Ganja, lighter, na ibili kodini. VIP kwetangala no under 18. Isetika dwala mangwala ni fwaka. Pokumwa mangwala tima using akalika. Maule ya tatu, kodini ibili. Mumukosi macheni, lighter kumbuyo. Fwaka na chusi, fwaka na chusi, fwaka na chusi, fwaka na chusi.
Mahole ya tatu, kodini ibili. Mumukosi macheni, light ya kumbura. Fwaka na chusi, fwaka na chusi, yeah. Fwaka na chusi, fwaka na chusi. Nilina 2 cups filled, wanna sip some bwela. Ni muntu wesa zibonyaya mwene tima mwela. Ni ma cup after cup, cup after cup, cup after cup. Muma club after club. Fwaka mukabagi noti pita, dobo. Vilibe flavor vano vemu pick. Sholo, ni yolo, ti unyolo, low follow if you feel low, but lolo, still no more if you follow, limon follow. Fwaka na chusi, jingo bema pompa katanoka tili high. No roozy, just boozy, too pussy, we fly. Ni team jema jema, hello dry. So keep your lady off this, chin chava guy. No na sleeping, we sipping, kumendo we kicking. Vowe kapa tupi, nione ka follow king. Sisi died kinky, my lips ini pinky. Riko mwamo kapu, ukamwamo gwesa kiki. Nilipena mahule ya tatu, fwaka na chusi.
Ona juice mo klabu mongata pepela panguni. Banani chinja zina banita taikuni. We blow money na kuchezela kuvini. Ima muka blow aniche mfine. Mamini machiuzi alidipi mongani manenekela. Saka black table alwanda onekela. Ka life kama yona skio pambuno. Fresh skin kala ya mapunu. Ise mashisha ni chamba. Klabu yonse ni kutamba. Maule nayo chapamba. Shoka zeneka mulamba. Tema kodini pasaka ni mwemo. Mukosi macheni kubeka ni mwe. Riko ni pase ni mwemo.
That's our this week Lounge Talent. You get to say it, we get to share with you. So if you think that particular person has what it takes as well as far as talent is concerned, and yeah, you can drop your text message and give us your thoughts, or maybe you have someone else that you know maybe they can do better. What you do is that you send us those videos and we get to receive them right there. I don't know if you checked out one of the trending videos of kids and mothers. I don't know, people have been talking about it, saying how is our society growing in such a manner where they two kids were dancing to Piki Piki Afunika song.
And the mothers were the ones
the mother
were
the
taking
videos. Then the other guy at one point went and did something. And people on social media, they're talking about it right then. We're talking about kids who are between the age of 8, if I'm not mistaken, 8, 7. And you know the dances that we're doing, the dances that big people usually do. And people got concerned saying, it's such a bad thing seeing elderly people are the ones who are supporting and taking videos of the kids.
I think we had this at some point. If you remember, before the time before
the
we
wedding
talked
stuff?
about the wedding stuff. That
girl-
kid was So we received mixed feelings. Okay, other people say no, it's just good. We need to harness and nurture talent because that is talent. By the end of the day, it's not like somebody's been forced to do something, but it's doing what they feel they can do best, or something that they feel it's what they have, what they've got to do. Okay, and other people came through say no, those are bad vibes. It's bad because it's more like you are teaching kids to go the immoral way, this and that. All talks can come in, but at the end of the day, one thing that always comes out is that we always say, let's get to promote talent. Because if we take it out from local, let's say we take it to the Western culture, the Western world, you find that parents in those ends, in those areas, they support what they feel that's talent which a kid has. So, ngati amaimba kuchokera kufana, yes, as much as they would maybe criticize it at first, but at the end of the day, or at the end of it all, they'll still get to support the child. So maybe we can also take the same route, but also stick to our own, where we say, as much as you are doing that, but also fakiranzero ku school. Yeah.
Moving on to another story that's been trending on social media is about Brian Wembia, aka Beeflo, with Jeroxa, and it's something that has been going on social media. And where someone wrote something as well. I don't want to talk from without, but from within.
Yeah.
So I wrote something on social media saying he doesn't mean to brag. Okay, so he's the first Zambian artist to get those blue badge verification. Is it ticks? Yeah. So you know how that is, and before we knew it. Jerox had something to say about that, because we've checked out there, and Jerox retweeted with it saying, bro, we are bigger than this. We have local artists that have verified Spotify, Shazam, etc. Accounts, but keep it on the hash, because this is the generation of servants that are here to build for the next generation. Your achievement will never be stripped from you, Lion. Keep pushing. And people retweeted again back and said, bro, we are bigger than replying each other on Twitter when we should be inboxing or calling each other up. You just celebrated your Instagram verification and now you wanna lecture me about keeping mine on the hash? Question mark. Went on to say, could this be the case of Kanoniwo stroke Kanongaewo? That's pretty much what's been going on. So we're talking about the issue with the verification, just in case tamuisho for Tuleranda. So Tuleranda party, if you are on Instagram, there's where you get to reach a certain limit of friends, okay? Where now Instagram, because you are talking, oh, you want to with this fan base.
Yeah.
So they give you a tick, okay? So whichever thing that you're gonna be posting right there, it shows that this is your account. But if you don't have a blue tick, you can easily deny saying, okay, it's not my account. Because people are still create accounts. But when it has a blue tick, that means that your account is verified. So Beeflo got it from Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and he says he's the first one in Zambia. And that's a debate that was going on with Jerox as well. And
but anyway, I don't think Jerox is coming from without. He is coming from within. Because let's take it a little bit back. It's not only Jerox that has complained about this thing of Beeflo posting and posting everything and anything on social media. Remember, they almost had a beef with Rexhas some time back. Okay, when Beeflo posted about something, I think he was in the States, and then whatever that happened there, he was the first Zambian artist. And then he posted about it on all social media platforms. We know how he markets
do you
himself.
remember when you and me were arguing about saying, do we call it bragging when you talk about things that you have? And this is, it doesn't want to brag. It doesn't mean to brag. For example, when you brag saying, okay, I have the coolest maybe watch, okay, maybe the coolest phone, it's something that you have. Is that bragging at the end of it?
It's bragging.
Okay.
Other
How about people?
other people
How
don't
about
want to
people
know about
who
it.
brag about certain stuff that they don't have?
That's not bragging.
That's what?
That's wannabe. You are claiming something that you don't have.
So which one is better? Claiming
Which
to
one
have
is-
something that you don't have, or maybe something that you have.
None of the two is better. None of the two is better.
I think Vincent is going to be answering because he's the best person to get to talk about that. I need him to say something about that because truth be told, people work hard for certain stuff.
Yeah.
And you know, when you work hard, then you get to achieve. For example, I've seen people who are at university levels, when they get to make it with their scholarships, work, they pass. I've seen them posting on social media, and one of the guys who posted is Kaladocious. He
Yeah.
posted something saying he has graduated. So is that bragging?
No, I think he posted that he graduated. When was
Still,
that?
he
It's
posted.
not this year, but
Still, he
he
posted.
graduated some time back. That was something just like he was trying to do a throwback thingy, you know, where
It's a debatable thing, man. It's a debatable thing.
not really that.
'Cause
It's just the same as the way Chef does it. For let's say throwback, you know, he just posts himself listening to his first songs. Okay, he's saying, okay, you know, I'm a buzz, yeah, from Napatali. Even the time he started up to now, he still got the same buzz, you know, he's still doing it, he's still the biggest and coolest thing happening. So that's something that Kaladocious was trying to do, not that he was trying to brag to say he's got a degree. If you look at the way B-Flow posts things, it does not only get on the nerves probably of his fellow artists, but also on his fans. You know, many fans have been complaining, okay, I think we're tired of B-Flow. You know, every after 30 minutes, in fact, not 30 minutes is even long. Every after 10 minutes, B-Flow has got something to post about.
You know, one of the comments that made my day, guys, not with this kind of conflict, still mourning. Someone said that. Let's move on to another clip on the other side. Let's get to our studio guest right here as we get to find out, starting on a different note, as you're celebrating your long holiday.
Our
What-
Easter.
Yeah, Easter as well. Let's check out Sergeant Parrot, is it?
Yeah, Sergeant
And on the
Parrot.
other side, Lance comes through with the first guest right here on the show, on the lounge.
Niseana lumengao tilimeo seo Stipezeka bow odeni wenye weo Kumenso fresh, meno fresh, fonse weo Kadance hotelela ngata tila shower gel Tupitishe kinga mayadi no tima fwedede Ipanga senso yes, unoni mboi wede Turubachi peke mu club, they call us fane nenda Baseo povina tu sevenze shaka denene Seo povina tu sevenze shaka denene Seo povina tu sevenze shaka denene Denene. Niseana lumengao tilimeo seo Stipezeka bow odeni wenye weo Kumenso fresh, meno fresh, fonse weo Kadance hotelela ngata tila shower gel Tupitishe kinga mayadi no tima fwedede Ipanga senso yes, unoni mboi wede Turubachi peke mu club, they call us fane nenda Baseo povina tu sevenze shaka denene Seo povina tu sevenze shaka denene Seo povina tu sevenze shaka denene Denene.
All right, so that's pretty much what's happening right there. That's Sergeant Parrot doing what he loves doing the most. I think that should be his brand new single, which he is promoting right there. So right about now, I'm being joined by two gentlemen. If you look at the way they are dressed and the way I'm dressed, I'm wondering who is the presenter between the two. Between oh, Vasquez. But I'm gonna guess. Yeah. So I am talking about Christ worshippers. This is a group of guys or a group of people that have come together and I just wanted to minister to you, the people out there. So we're going to get a little bit more of why they decided to go the ministering way than Kuvini Saifet Konda Kuvina. Hi guys, how you doing?
Thanks, how are you?
You are very low. Come on. It's Easter. We should be in the Easter spirit. Although, what's Easter? You know, I just say it's Easter, but since nganija time ye Jesus senzo ngena mu Jerusalem nganija ya last supper nganiti sinizio.
Okay. You start by answering that actually.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you for that question. In fact, Easter is the time that Christ died for our sins, and then on the third day he resurrected, so that we may be saved.
Okay. I'm now in the light. Come on. It's Easter.
It's Easter actually.
All right, so first things first, let's get your individual names before we talk about Christ worshippers. Of course, people would love to know who you are and also who you are, and then we get to talk about the group.
My name is Emmanuel Sambalu.
Okay.
Yes.
You sing bass and choral.
No, I do all the voices that you may think of.
Serious?
Yes,
Na Chirea? Because even for Chirea.
Even Chirea is there.
Oh.
Okay. My name is Darius Sirabwe. Yeah.
Just that. Consider. Guitar. You know, I want to learn how to play a guitar. So nkapeza muntu okuti as you offering it pa TV kuti no, I play a guitar. Then initialist vachitika kozi uzavomerera pa TV kuti no, nza kuponzisa guitar, and then ukabwa kumbali wakana I'll sue you kanish nina footage. So could be we are playing a guitar pali mama guys.
No, not really.
Jesus.
Drums, yes.
If
you want to learn drums, I'll be able to teach you.
Of a keyboard.
No, keyboard I know. My drums, you know, my drums, that kicking ya kukwendo, I don't think I can manage to do that.
That's the best actually.
That's the best?
That's the best in music.
Oh, okay.
Whatever you do, you have to do with the kick.
Okay, we now understand Benna Boy why he did the kick. Okay, let's now talk about Christ worshippers. You guys, how did you come together to form this particular group?
Okay, Christ worshippers is a group that consists of different people, and we have ladies, we have call them names, men, and probably we actually opened this group, two of us, with a vision that God had spoken something in us, and we wanted really to drive and work for Him. So when we did our first album was in 2011. So we had gone in the studio, two of us, and probably thought of what are we going to do for God as we are still young, because many are the times that we don't know really the purpose that God has called us for. So we decided to go in the channel of actually praising God through songs and different type of talents that we have. So this was in 2011. We did our first album, which was called Winaka. So, and probably when you listen to those tracks, were actually encouragement. A lot of things that are going around in the world. People get to be disappointed, people get to be so low in the society. So we thought we can encourage them with the word. So that's how we started our first album.
Okay.
Yeah.
Darius, he's spoken about you guys getting you two being the founders of our Christ worshippers, and he believes to say God has spoken to the two of you. How did you meet and how did you guys click on your first meeting?
Wow. That's a good question. I would say it wasn't a coincidence.
Okay.
Let me actually disclose this.
On TV.
Yes.
Okay, so if you are watching, this is the first time they're talking about it. You are listening to it and watching it live right now. They're about to say their secret.
Yes. Actually, Emmanuel here is my brother-in-law. Yes, he's married to my sister. My elder sister. Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yes. So the first time that we met, I'd already done a first track called the Samukuru, and then the first day that he came home was even me. I didn't know about him, but my sister brought him home. Then I said, "Oh no, this is Emmanuel, my friend." "Oh, a friend, okay. It's good to have a girlfriend." So that's how. In fact, that time I was playing my song, and then he listened to it, and then he said that I think we can do something together, because even me, I've been into music.
Yeah.
That's how we actually came together.
Oh, awesome. That's a wonderful meeting. Although I would have loved to hear more, but this is for the background. Okay, and then just to top it all, how many songs or how many albums have you done as Christ Worshippers?
So far, we are in the second album.
Okay.
That was just recently launched at Bread of Life, Blessing Center.
Okay.
The first album, as I mentioned, it was Winaka.
Yeah.
This one is called I'm Glad.
I'm glad.
So when you go on YouTube, you find the page called Christ Worshippers. But when you type Christ Worshippers and I'm Glad, then the videos actually will scroll. Then you'll be able to choose one or two videos to watch out of that.
Okay, and then you guys, you launched this album. From this latest album, I'll go one by one. From this latest album, which one is your favorite song? Which one do you love listening to the most from all the songs in the album?
Okay, as for me, it is Ewa Palileana.
Why?
Why? Because it talks about, no matter how things may delay in your life, there is always that appointed time that God has placed in your life.
Okay.
That one day things will work out.
All right.
Yes.
Let's come back to you.
Okay, my favorite song is Mwabensansa. Yeah, that is actually talking about Munganda Abale Samusuna, Mwabensansa.
Okay.
So it's something that is so joyful if you are in the house of the Lord. So I feel complete.
Okay.
Yes, when I'm in the house of the Lord, I do things that I don't expect even myself to do. It's free, like the way other guys dances, they go. That's how I also enjoy being in the house
of the Lord. All right, this is inspiring. For this Easter, we'll be in the house of the Lord. I hope I've answered PMC's question. Don't ask me again. Okay, and then lastly, how can people get hold? I know you've talked about YouTube, but any other way that people can access your music? Okay. Apart from it being on YouTube, what's the other way? Do you guys upload your music on our local websites, or maybe on international websites, or maybe you give out numbers if people want to buy your album? How can people access your music?
Okay, probably on that one, we have outlets that we've actually distributed these CDs. You go to Total Filling Station, just near Heroes. As you are coming up, there's a Total Filling Station. There are some copies there. Some other copies we had distributed them to actually Sound.
Okay.
Yeah, but now there's also an individual selling that we do. So these are done through him and me. Using our numbers. Somebody can call our numbers and pick up these tracks. And then there's also a website that we are using right now, but though we have a little bit challenges of how to organize it properly. We are launching it recently. That is, we are attached it to Province Studios. Province Studios, that's where we did our tracks from, our album from. So there is a Facebook page as well, which is called Christ Worshippers. We usually upload from there as well. Yeah, and then you can also get to download them from YouTube, as I mentioned earlier on, which is Christ Worshippers. And then there are a lot of Christ Worshippers anyway. But when you go there, you type I'm glad. It will be able to bring everything there.
Okay, that is awesome. You can also give out your numbers. People might not only maybe want to come and buy an album from you, but this is Easter. It's a month where people are remembering Christ. So there might be a situation that maybe Ukukuchechi, they're having a function of remembering Christ, and then they want you guys to go there to go and minister. So you can give your numbers.
My line is 0978 67 5317. I will repeat that again. 0978 67 5317.
Okay.
Be able to.
Mine is 0978 90 43 44. It's just too simple.
And that's too fast.
0978 90 43 44.
That's better. At least hapa 94. Yes, yeah, Peter.
It was in Chinese.
It was. All right. Thanks, guys, for coming through.
Welcome.
We really appreciate your coming through to come and just talk to the people so that they can find out how to get your music.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
We appreciate.
Okay, so right about now, there's been so much talk. People have been talking a lot about Muzo, aka Alfonso, getting mad, and also there was a video that went viral, you know, talking about him trying to negotiate. But hey, who hasn't negotiated? Ngatulisuri na zokwana. How does it apply negatively to somebody who is in the entertainment industry? That's just something that we need to fire against. Nga ninazo shorter, niwe nkana pepa wake wa conductor ninazo shorter, a taxi driver ninazo shorter, and I shouldn't be stigmatized just because I'm found on TV. So Muzo found himself in that situation, and many people started calling out to the corporate world, or just calling out to everybody saying, let's help Muzo, this and that, aka hashtag, you know. But let's get to hear what Muzo says on this particular clip.
I think ni mumena ishile mata kukasa manakonka iwe na agata ine borapa wa mchibe but pari ine Stephen Lim but bishi kwenga chibe mbanga chisungu nga chiswahili ngana imbile chisungu nshingemba nanga wena zanga ine chisungu nshibemba gift boy yabo wa imbile ether. I guess she's a breather. Gelo wakwa mwibukisha when he's with her. So ring a beat in the myth. Yeah, wafya. Niba wish bapenene na banina. Gayo. Kaidi pale filo kunzi understand. Na bena niba kemba. Chile nkalipazana ngana ingira mu studios na bomba ko finance producer mu 2 days 3 days palasta sanka kemba. Hey. Limbia filerenga nomba nalaba penununa moslaga ebalelande vat nimpen boy and in mafia gang fyako ishibole tonton kanye fino office minisha ina banko kama fans wa Shashi mapo ndakapele fe bafwa Instagram apaso ama fans bani bale chita expect mafia gang EP mafia gang nomba ninji kwera monde kwa fest teka nyeko I think ni mumena ishile mata kukasa manakonka iwe na agata ine borapa wa mchibe but pari ine Stephen Lim but bishi kwenga chibe mbanga chisungu nga chiswahili.
Alright, so that's pretty much on what's been going on as far as the story for Muzo, other stories which have been talked about of him. So he was trying to make a courage on that one. And a few days ago, yeah, just like a day. So Mobita Nawa wrote something saying he would like to help Muzo with the little things that he had in his pocket. And here, they linked up with Muzo in Lola. Apparently, Muzo had to say no to the offer. And he just says thanks a lot for the offer though, but he denied the offer from Mobita Nawa, saying still is trying to be on his own at the end of the day right there. So that's pretty much on what's been trending as far as the Muzo story is concerned right there. And the area owner of the show, we did talk about having someone who's doing something very different. So we all know that there are a lot of websites that are being created and a whole lot of people coming up with the different ideas. Let's see and hear what our guest today on the show has as far as the website is concerned and how different his website is. Good morning, how are you doing?
Fine, and you? Good morning.
Great having you on the show.
Humbled to be
Yeah.
here.
First things first, like we always start with the interviews right here. People would like to know, who am I talking to right about now?
Well, you're talking to Joseph Lima.
Okay.
Yeah, so I go by the name of J Lima.
J Lima.
J Lima, yes, of course.
Komene, kutu kukumuzi.
Nsapa fupi papa Chipata, futi na pa Kapirimposhi, so it's a number of tribes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so, I was asking someone that, have you tried to do research what your name mean? Like, for example, parents name that with different names. I don't know, do you know what your name mean? Like your biological name?
Well, my biological name...
Lima.
Lima. Zambian terms, they say it means digging, but Lima from our tribe, that just simply means, no, it's just Lima otherwise. I don't think there's a meaning for the name, yeah.
Yeah, so basically that's something that I was trying to find out from someone right there, but we're not here to talk about the names.
True.
But we're trying to start from somewhere right there just to know if you've done research about your name as well. Okay. Let's talk about something that you've created. I love the fact that you've come up with something very different and something that a lot of people, youths, a couple of people that I know are doing pretty much the same thing. Let's talk about your website, the name itself.
Okay. So Zscoop. Zscoop is basically a website that allows you to upload your music. So how you do that is simply create a membership for you. Then not only that, Zscoop, we're simply focusing on the Zambian music.
Okay.
Zambian music, trying to scoop all the talent that Zambia has musically, yeah.
So checking out on the producer was showing how it looks, and if people want to get to follow it, that's pretty much on how the Zscoop looks like. Some of that is on your screen right there. It looks so updated. When did you create the same website?
So Zscoop was created in 2015.
Okay.
Yeah. So I am the co-founder. Yeah.
So we're talking about, is it 4 years now?
4 years now.
4 years down the line.
So we've just been underground trying to fix up everything on the website.
How accessible is it when it comes to downloading? Because there's some certain website where you're trying to download the song, then just having some challenges on how to download the song, then you find that maybe it directs you to another link, to another link again. For you just to get to download that song, you have to maybe open walimba. So for example, for Zscoop right there, I've seen where there's an audio song and you click where download. Is it like instantly when you click download, it's just downloads, or maybe there's another thing that you're supposed to follow?
With our website, once you just click on the link, it takes you to the song. Then you're going to find all the cover arts, the details of the artist. Then there's a download option there. Once you just click on the download, it will be downloaded in your phone.
Okay.
So there's nothing like, it takes you to another link, then you need to put in a code for you to download it. Nothing like that.
I'm pretty sure
so very convenient.
You as an expert in this, you've come across such scenarios where you're trying to download something, then it directs you to another link,
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you failed to download.
Sure. Most of the times, like on these other links, it will take you to another link. Then on that link, it's going to ask you to put in a certain code, or I would say a picture whereby you need to put words and numbers, letters, what. Then it will take you to another link. But with ours, you don't need to stress about all that. Just click on the download, then instantly it starts downloading. Yeah.
You're using the term ours. Is there the team behind, or maybe Zscoop is just about Mr. Lima?
It's not just Mr. Lima. So like I said, I'm the co-founder. So we were like a number of us located in different areas. So Lusaka, there's me, there's Copperbelt, There's Livingstone, so it's all sorts of areas.
Entire team.
Yes.
All right, let's talk about how different your website is. Like I did mention that there are a lot of websites. There are a couple of websites that people access music on.
Yes.
How different is your site?
So our website, the best part is it allows you to upload just the songs on your own. So once we just create a membership for you, so you'll be able to upload your songs on your own, manage your songs on your own. So it's not like these other websites whereby we have to basically upload the song for you. So for you to do that, you need to have a membership with us. Yeah, so you'll be able to upload. But if you don't have a membership, we are going to do the uploading for you. So that's like one of the best things about it. Not only that, like we said, it's even easy to access the website. So you're not going to stress about clearing the cache or maybe taking long to load the page, whereby you need to spend most of your bundles, nothing like that.
So does it mean when I pay for the membership, like you said, I can download as many songs as I like on the site, or maybe there are some certain procedures that I'm supposed to follow after the membership fee?
Well, downloading, anyone can download. So downloading, you don't need a membership fee, unless uploading your song. And there's a certain limit in a day that you need to upload a song. So for instance, you cannot download or you cannot upload 4 or 5 songs in a day. So there's a time limit for that.
Let's talk about the benefit. On your other aspect, it's benefiting you. And let's talk about the benefit of artists. How are artists benefiting when they upload their songs on your site?
Yeah, so they're benefiting in terms of whereby once you join our team, the website, you get a membership with us. We also do promotions. So we'll promote your song. You will play your songs on radio stations. So like I said, we're a lot of us. So you find that once you just make a membership fee, your songs are on our website. We're going to send your song to radio stations. If you have videos, they'll definitely be played on TV stations and all that.
Talk is cheap, that's what people say. And there are a lot of people as well out there who are watching right about now. They're asking questions, and there are a lot of people are disappointed with some sites where they give a certain site money, they don't upload their songs, or maybe they pay the same membership fee that you're talking about. That doesn't happen. How guaranteed am I going to be saying, okay, you are going to upload my song, and my song's going to be playing on other radio station, other platform at the end of the day? Is there a paper where we're supposed to put it in writing? Because I believe in writing myself. I don't know if it's just oral way of just making deals. How is that?
For now, we haven't started with signing of papers. But what we do is just join the team on board. Then as time goes by, definitely you'll be able to hear your songs on radio. And I'm sure that will motivate you to know, let me work with these guys. Yeah, so definitely they say talk is cheap, but yeah, you try it, then will really impress you.
Okay, so if you are disappointed with this site right there, make sure that you get to inbox us. If these people don't upload your song, inbox us. Tell us your experience as well on that site called ZScoop, and let's find out if they're still going to be scooping all the sites in Zambia right there. So make sure that you have some time to go check it out. I love the fact that it looks very interesting and very awesome as well right there. 4 years in the game, already updated with current brand new singles, videos, or entertainment. You can just check from all those right there as well. Cypher, you want to check out Makitu's brand new single, which a lot of people had some difficulties of downloading as well. The Sabala's Dope Boys song. You can still get it right there as well. Your remarks, Mr. Lima, as we are wrapping up with the interview. Any remarks that you have to say that you feel we haven't tackled on the show right here and on the interview?
Yeah, so it's not only song uploads, but we also do artworks, video uploads. We also do advertisements on it, album uploads. Yeah, So they all come very affordably pricey. Yeah. So we're actually on all platforms at the moment. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. So yeah, and I think we're really getting stronger. Looking at the website industry that's happening in Zambia. So yeah.
You know one thing I'm looking forward to? I'm looking forward to Z Scoop maybe coming on board as well, getting to stream live our show right here at the lounge. That'll be like so interesting though at the end of the day. And with that, maybe it can work out though.
Yeah. So at the moment it's just the website, but as time goes by, we'll be working on an application.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I know, right? So thank you very much for coming through, Mr. Lim. Much really appreciate.
Thank you so much to have
and I'm pretty sure artists are going to be getting in touch with you. And on Facebook, it's the same name, Z Scoop.
Z Scoop. Instagram, that's the Z Scoop. On Twitter, that's the zscoop.com. Yeah.
All right. So that's pretty much on what we had with our studio guest right here, Mr. Lima, right there representing the Z Scoop team, and like you said, their entire team and working with different people right there. So if you are in Copperbelt, anywhere as well, make sure that you get to inbox them on Facebook and get to find out who you can get in touch with in Copperbelt right there. That's pretty much on what we had right here with him on the show, as we're getting to find out about his site called Z Scoop right here on the lounge. How about go straight to Wakopala? Yeah. On the other side, King Vince, yeah, the man who's been missing in action, comes here with someone who's been doing something very different as well as far as tattoo. So if you're planning on getting a tattoo on your body, I can still find out. Because sometimes we just can say some certain stuff we should not get to do, but we don't know why some certain people get to do it at the end of the day right there. Let's go straight to Wakopala on the other side. Let's get to find out from the tattoo artist right here on the lounge.
Akupara, hey, achani bakupara mulifiraka mfuende fokuranda pafinto finga fibiri 2 1 2 fonde fokuranda. The first thing is nachisatamba ka video online karera ndeba umemwa umeteo beka umwa iwe achani nanokobra tumwa umeteo beweka boy epo inena alifuare ha matrimonio na rifuala afuma panga ndapamia ndinda washa ndamuchishira ndatita fyonse ero nombe ofumoko nemiyungu ne pushati yo wabonse boy ngakusange boy emanda yove ero forande don't even call me kukutumina boy kutumina ba wiso banoko great grandchildren ama ancestors bobe kuba tumina mafoni yonse kuba sapika boy atumwa mete wabonse boy inechkurupadi lembe chidindo whether murume wandin boyfriend once tabakanyokwata boyfriends kuti wakwata napari 10 but ngari batachi tuno mwana kashombi mureke murabeko fye ine boy ukanje ndrefe abakangwa banzi ba abanji pofye boy ngatamuna po Sodom na Gomora round 2 iliyo mushiri wale isuka boy aho boy ukaumona Wild Firi Akupara, hey, achani bakupara mulifiraka mfuende fokuranda pafinto finga fibiri 2 1 2 fonde fokuranda. The first thing is nachisatamba ka video online karera ndeba umemwa umeteo beka umwa iwe achani nanokobra tumwa umeteo beweka boy epo inena alifuare ha matrimonio na rifuala afuma panga ndapamia ndinda washa ndamuchishira ndatita fyonse ero nombe ofumoko nemiyungu ne pushati yo wabonse boy ngakusange boy emanda yove ero forande don't even call me kukutumina boy kutumina ba wiso banoko great grandchildren ama ancestors bobe kuba tumina mafoni yonse kuba sapika boy atumwa mete wabonse boy inechkurupadi lembe chidindo whether murume wandin boyfriend once tabakanyokwata boyfriends kuti wakwata napari 10 but ngari batachi tuno mwana kashombi mureke murabeko fye ine boy ukanje ndrefe abakangwa banzi ba abanji pofye boy ngatamuna po Sodom na Gomora round 2 iliyo mushiri wale isuka boy aho boy ukaumona wauduofiri akopara.
What is there? That's Coppola, of course, talking about, you know, if you have if somebody is married, okay, a guy is married, and then, you know, some girls trying to come and run over him, you know, just because they're on a career, and then they know, obviously, guy are responsible, and then konka shanshani just style, yeah. So that's what Coppola is talking about, saying, nga wandi. Ni wandi, can you stay away from the man? You see the ring, and then you decide to go to that particular man. That's not how it works, or that's not what it's supposed to be. But ingavikali girlfriend na boyfriend, you can have as many girlfriends, as many boyfriends as you want, but akakwatira wakakwatiriwa musieni ni wabene. Right about now, I'm being joined by one artist. You know, we talked about having tattoo artists, artists as in musicians, having artists as those people that draw or people that are creative. So right about now, I have a tattoo artist. Although this one, I'll try and say maybe even a sketch artist, because yeah, I think he does both. So let's get to hear more about him and why he decided to become a tattoo artist and not any other thing. MZ, welcome to Prime TV and the Lounge.
I'm good, bro.
All right, come on,
Thank you for having me, man.
That's even better now. Okay, so for people that are seeing you for the very first time, they may be wondering, who is this MZ? And I know I've talked about tattoo artists, but they would really want to know what you do.
Okay, Emmy's Inc. is a tattoo studio based in Lusaka, Zambia at the moment. Yeah, and then I'm the CEO.
Okay.
My real name's Moses Banda. And then MZ, because there are some stuff I do, I use Emicus.
Okay.
And then that's where the Emmy came from.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I use the ink to like simplify it that it's for tattoos.
It's for tattoos.
So Emmy's Ink, yeah, it's a proudly based Zambian tattoo shop.
Okay, why go the tattoo way? You know, many people discredit tattoos, saying they are demonic, they are satanic. It's a sign of maybe you being part of the Illuminati. They say quite a lot of things about it. But what's the beauty of a tattoo?
For me, I see art. When I see a tattoo, I see art. If that's professional.
Okay.
There are still those prisoner tattoos. To simplify, why I can say prisoner, because that's what the first definition is. But the popular name, they say ghetto tattoos. I see no art in that. That's a scar.
Okay.
But with the tattoos we do for Emmy's Inc., that's a professional tattoo. I see beauty. Like the way it is, if you do graffiti, they say it's a crime. But there are some people just do art with 2 inks and stuff, and they will come and buy that.
Okay.
Graffiti is art, but it's one of the things that they say art in crime. And I take tattoos, I think it's one of the art that people like criticize, especially religion. But I see beauty in art.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so now you do not only go straight into, you know, giving somebody a tattoo or tattooing somebody, but you first start by sketching it with some pen or some pencil, just like we can see right there on the clip. You get to sketch, and then after sketching, then that's when you get to use your machine. How does this go about? How do these two join in? You draw and then you tattoo it.
Okay, that's what I said, art now. Because if you don't know how to draw, then I can't call you a tattoo artist. But there is a favor. There's something we call a stencil. Yeah, you just like you use a carbon paper, and then you put it on a stencil paper. Even if you don't know how to draw, you can still come with the tattoo.
Okay.
Yeah, but with Emmy's Ink, we do the freehand tattoo.
Okay.
Only if you insist on using a stencil paper.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's strictly freehand. Stencil is upon request.
Yeah, it's upon your request.
Okay, now let's talk about these tattoos. What type of tattoos are you experienced in? Is it permanent? Is it those that are temporary? Yakti lero waika mero ukasambapo manzi yachoka.
No, we do like both. We do temporary tattoos and we do permanent.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when you say permanent, izakachoka
if you want to remove it.
Oh,
but
so,
as long as you don't temper it, it's permanent.
Okay.
Yeah, there's what they call tattoo eraser. It's here in Zambia.
Oh.
They remove tattoos.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you want to remove it, we remove. But if you want it permanent, if you don't want to temper with it, it's permanent.
Okay, that is awesome. And then how do you go about it? Let's say if a client comes to you, do you give them to say, these are the prints or these are the arts which I have drawn, choose from what I have, or maybe it's at a customer's will, they choose what they want?
Okay. Yeah, that goes with what you want to get. In the shop, we have the book that you can choose from. And then if you don't like anything from there, we can still Google your tattoo idea. Then there are some people, they can do art, but they can't tattoo, so they customize their own tattoos. But it's different with the prices. If you customize your own, it's different price from if you get from our book.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we do from, you can Google, and then you can get from the book, or maybe you can do your own.
All right, so from the types, do you also just do, let's say, lemba cheka zina chapa na lemba lance, do you also do that? Or maybe nifamene chechi jachi lioni,
we do anything. We do anything. Kazina, the name of your mom, or maybe the face of your mom, the face of your daughter. We do any.
Okay, so lastly, how can people get hold of you if they want a tattoo? Are you mobile? Do you have a Facebook page? Are you found on any social media platform?
Okay, yeah, you can Google Emmys Inc. Definitely you'll get in touch with me. Okay. And then the number on WhatsApp, 0974 54 67 18. 0974 54 67 18. And on Facebook, it's Emmys Inc. Zambian, Lusaka Zambia Tattoos.
Emmys Inc.
Lusaka Zambia Tattoos. Emmys Inc. with a E-M-Y, exclamation mark Y, and then after exclamation mark Z-I-N-K.
Okay.
Emmys Inc.
Emmys
Lusaka Zambia Tattoos. Then you can get in touch with us on it.
All right, thanks for coming through, brother.
Thank you for having me, man.
Yeah, hoping that I come and get mine right
Waiting
here.
for you by the shop. After this show.
All right, so we've been talking to Emmys Inc. proprietor, talking about what he thinks or his thought over tattoos. We know that many people have been demonized, many people have been diminished, or because they've been putting on tattoos, they go to these tattoo artists and put things right there and in other places. But well, we get it from here, the clarification that tattoo is just an art, okay? And if you want to get a tattoo, make sure that you visit Emmys at his shop, and definitely you will get the best quality of that particular tattoo that which you want to get yourself in. So right about now, let's go to Drifter. He's got a brand new album, okay? He's got a brand new album, and also it should be tonight. He's celebrating a black and white party somewhere. So just to give you a sample of what or how his album feels like and why it is, let's go straight to Drifter track, and then when we come back, PMC gets to be joined by two great artists right here on the lounge.
Yeah, Ninembo rapper, even before I knew I could rap. Family yezo kamba vileke, that's crap. Sister wako ambo sebeza wachitwe ni kululumba. Ni manje wetiza kupisha pa nyumba. Story kubantu yeze chafu anapondoka. Bantu bea peze kanawo msibo konkoloka. Ofya sina chamba anayamba. Ndiaba pena nguama zikambisa eka ngati alimurumu. Nizoganiza banizonda, but all they wanted was to do what's best for me. But music was my calling, so I had to prove to them that this is my destiny. So I recorded my nyimbo kuli reverb, then I made silent. We broke the silence. Tapata panga nyimbo ndongo ya bwea pita. Apo manje muhudu namba kuchitika, but still broke. Yeah, I was still broke. Then I met Makitu who said I'm doing a good job. Then I worked on the remix with Slap Dizzy. Career ya yamba yayamba na mabizi ma DJ mu ma radio na maklabu nino machiki vanilangiza chelavu pa street lavu mu ghetto lavu mayati lavu but that's not enough we still wanted to be the number one kuno tena bwana pasa na numero uno vabwa vanifa kapopa marapa vana salako you know what I mean you know what I mean elo sinifunika na wati vanani pasa kale kweni choka jona wati venifuna cheni juice ndaba nina njota na vanzanga bazona imwe noti njoka ufuna kompe you are no match leta chikoko na me happy guy vone rapa na chikonko ndaba vichokela kumutima vene ni maimba uziva vevi machitika nikaimba I just wanted to make my mama proud and right now she's never been more proud my whole family proud perform me like crowd ninangala band inenipanga around while you're moving around hustling remember this stars don't shine without darkness fear is a reaction courage is a decision so if it's in you don't stop do it do it do it corporate swag is in the building silent entertainments bad guys in the pew my boy Drake got you shout out to everybody man before and after before I was nothing and then after I became something matter of fact I became the
and I was just checking out Drifter Track's video. I'm like, oh my goodness, that's something right there as well. As the intro of his song starts on a different note right there, if you were to ask me right there as well. So we did mention that we're going to be having 2 guests on the slot, and we're trying to find out a few things right here. Someone with a different name, he calls himself Tribe, and the other guy as well, he has a coming soon video, and we're going to be showing you a snippet of the video right here. His name is Breeze as well. In this video, he features Dave. But before that, let's get to have a chat. Let's start with you. Your name is different. Tribe.
Yes.
Badman Tribe.
Definitely.
Okay, so nishita expect in my part to happen. Wagwan.
Wagwan, right?
We're not
much into that.
Kairo kamdezebe mundati ni Badman Chan.
Yeah.
Badman Shapi. Uzamenda Shapi. Amuza Badman Shapi.
Definitely.
So mangala kwa share manager. Zagaze.
Definitely, we've been pushing. The Badman just comes in for the music. It's just for the music.
All right. Let's talk about Tribe. Badman Tribe. The name itself.
The name itself comes from the gift that I have for music.
Okay.
Basically, I'm an dancehall and Afropop artist. Yes. I have my music on different sites, like Zambian Music Blog, Ndimba, Zamap. You can get my songs there.
Someone was talking so highly about you. We're going to be talking about that. Someone's saying your music is very different and on point as well.
I appreciate that.
And let's get to find out from Prince as well. How are you doing, brother, man?
I'm OG, man.
Yeah, so we're talking about something big that should be coming through. You have a video, which you're still working on.
Actually,
yeah.
We're going to drop it today.
Okay.
And the time yet to be told to you. Yeah, just that.
So it's Matete Lakoche Kadiongo.
Kadiongo che, just Kangono che Mkaone che.
Okay.
People have been wanting to see it.
Okay.
So we'll get it today.
All right. So basically, maybe a brief about the song. People who have maybe never had a chance to get to listen to the audio. What is the song talking about? Because I've had some chance to get to play it as well. But for people who are watching right about now, they don't know what the song is all about.
Actually, the song is just a love song that you'd want to play to your girlfriend, even your wife. Yeah, it's a song that's giving love to a girl, you know. Just show her how much you want to give her love and all that. Let me give you my love so that you feel cool and nice and all that. And yeah, I had to like get there on it because I knew he would be the best person to like jam on the track.
All right, so we're going to be finding out about that as well. Tribe, I would like to find out something. So we had one of the person who has created a website.
Okay.
And you being in the game for a couple of years, if I'm not mistaken.
Definitely.
Have you ever at one point gotten to be disappointed with one of the site? Maybe you give them a song, they don't get to upload. Anything that you have had as a challenge from your artist perspective. Let's try to be honest right here.
Okay. Basically, we've had some disappointment with some sites, yeah.
Okay.
Whereby you get to upload your music on a certain site, and then you try to check on your music, maybe the site doesn't even go through. They haven't paid their arrears or something. Yes, those are kind of the challenges we face. And the other challenges we face, we are mostly undermined. We're not given chance to express ourselves in most times. Maybe you go at a certain show, they won't even give you room to perform or something like that. But I'm not saying it's every time. We do get our sunshine also. We do get our moment to shine. Yeah. We go at a show, maybe you perform, the response is good. Yeah, we appreciate that. Yes.
But so far, how are people taking your music from your...
The response is good. The response is good. Okay. I shared my music on Facebook, on my Facebook account, which is Eric Tribes, officially Badman Tribes, in brackets. Okay. Yeah. So people have been, because I also placed a number there. They would reach you maybe through that same line and just appreciate your music through WhatsApp. I've had people appreciating my music as far as South Africa, Kenya, Namibia. They do that. They do appreciate the music, and I'm sure that's the positive vibe, the energy that keeps us going. Because basically it all started with a passion. Yeah.
Let's talk about people who look down on new artists. You know, there's a lot of people, when they get to see an familiar face, they get to forget saying, if the people that they support so much highly, they started from somewhere. And one of the guys who testified on social media 2013 was Dreams. He said at one point he was performing without a crowd, where you make a show and a banner, once much advertise, but people don't come, don't show up. What do you do? They just go on with performing with a few, maybe 5, 10 people, just they go on performing right there as well. Let's talk about that. I know right about now you might be so depressed sometimes saying, okay, are things going to be happening? You know, we are human. Sometimes we also get to ask a whole lot of questions saying, is what I'm doing one day going to pay off?
Okay, we just keep the hope going and the faith. Basically what we do, you know, an artist is a person who works by faith, you know. I send out, basically what we send out is a message or a concept that I had. It's up to the people to accept it or not to accept it. But yeah, as I said, it's coming up well. It's very promising. Yeah.
Because if it was marriage, man, music, imagine you are just promising a girl saying, I'll
that
marry
would be, you know, that
one
would
day
be...
I'll marry you, don't worry. One day,
yeah.
Sometimes, it
happens, but you know, we just got to push through.
Okay.
Yes.
Prince as well, anything that people need to know about your style as far as music is concerned?
Actually, Prince is an Afro-pop artist based in Lusaka. Yeah, you can find me on Facebook, Prince Maka. On Twitter, Instagram, you can find me Prince Maka as well. And I'm just a rising star from the background. So I'm gonna come out one day, and then I'll give you the best of music. Yeah.
Okay. Very interesting right there. Let's just check out a snippet of his coming soon video. On the other side, we get to hear Tribe, his last remix, and Prince, what we need to look out for 2019. But let's just check out a snippet of the video right there as well, coming all the way from Prince.
Yeah, it's your boy Prince Maka. You know God, my gun machine.
It's your boy. It's your boy. It's your boy D.A.E.V. Zombie, yeah.
You wanna live life perfectly. No, you wanna love dollar forget. Needs a go pass a love, baby come get, baby come get, baby come get. You wanna live life perfectly. No, you wanna love dollar forget. Needs a go pass a love, baby come get, baby come get. So come make I give you my love, make you feel so good and so nice. Come let me give you my love, make you feel so good and so nice. Come let me give you my love, make you feel so good and so nice. Come let me give you my love, make you feel so good and so nice.
Let me give you my love, let me give you my love, and yeah. Come let me give you my love, girl, I know what you wanting now. Baby, see what you mean to me.
Yeah, it's your boy Prince Maka. My love make you feel so good and so nice. Come let me give you my love, make you feel so good and so nice.
love, let me give you my loving, yeah. Come, let me give you my love, girl. I know what you wanting now.
Yeah, so that's
Baby, see
something I
what
was
you
talking
mean.
about right there. I love how everything is done.
Cheers, man. Cheers. That's a nice picture.
And kakala grading iche, na bana mwanzo chita chia manager, Zendangwa. Bosses, Kaja, what time is it dropping? I know people who are watching Red Bonnet might be asking all those questions saying, Tizaka Tambalit.
Today you're gonna get it. Just look out for it. I'm sure I'm gonna drop it on Afrofa, Zambia Music Blog. It's gonna be like the audio is on Zambia Music Blog, Zamap and all that.
Are we expecting it to be on Zscoop as well? The site that we were talking about earlier on.
Of course.
Are you planning on working with the guys?
Yeah,
Maybe
I'll work with them, of course.
Okay.
I've got his line, so I will have to like.
All right, so I'm looking forward as well, because the only access I'm gonna get your video is on Zscoop. I'm just saying. I'm supporting people who came through on the show,
Yes,
so
sir,
I have to do that at the end of the
I'll
day.
I'll make sure that happens.
Okay, so yeah, so you can get to have it as well on Zscoop and get to find out more about the video
Maka, yeah, and,
with Machine who?
Michael Machine.
Michael Machine.
That's my guy. Big teams were going. I see you. Yeah. Ellis. I mean, the last Ken, Cloud B, was in the same team.
Okay.
This guy is my guy.
Okay.
Eric.
Yeah,
man.
I mean, Tribes.
All right. So Batman Tribe, I'm told people are already commenting on social media, just trying to find out right there. It's like you are already receiving so much love coming through right there.
That's
and
the thing.
you know, still, I think I see this, boss. I look at freestyle, boss.
Serious?
I carry concert, boss. So that me go check vocal manager, boss.
Oh. Badman Tribes came in the menja, kubaletela game no vasila che danger. Ya maniga, we've been bowling, killing all these rappers, ya maniga, we are shooters.
Wow.
Yeah.
Make sure that you check out his video, his music. Are you working on any video? Maybe people ask
We are working on a music video, but you know I take my time. Since the first video we had, people were very impressed. So I wouldn't love to disappoint them with the next video.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's why I'm trying to take my time. By all means, people have been requested, say, okay, what's going on? Why are you only releasing audios? But patience pays. Just wait. We'll have something nice for you to enjoy as entertainment. Yeah. And for those that don't know me, they can try to follow on Facebook and Instagram and even on Twitter. It's Eric Tribes on Twitter. And then on Facebook, it's Eric Tribes, officially Badman Tribes. On Instagram, it's Eric Tribes.
All right, and lastly, before I get to let you go, how are you going to be spending your Easter holiday? Where are you going to be at?
I think I'll be at a show. I think I'll be at a show.
Which show is that?
I was invited at a certain show by DJ Katz.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you don't want to talk about it?
I don't want to talk
it's like
about
you're selling
it much.
yourself right about now. So
Yes,
the
yes,
opportunity, I mean, you're good to Malone.
You know, those who be there will be there. Those who will be there will definitely catch you somewhere else.
All right, Chris, how are you planning on spending your Easter?
I'm just gonna be working and then at home as well.
Okay, you always work.
Yeah, always work.
Someone's working hard.
hustling, you know, just making sure everything is in place and all that.
All right, great having you right here on the lounge tour. I appreciate it as well. I'm
Thanks,
looking
man.
forward to the video as
Thanks,
well.
man.
And I'm hoping that your video is going to be one of the top 10 on Mokwana top 10. So yeah, so I'm hoping that as well gets to happen. That's pretty much what we had with Priest and also Badman Tribe, who came through right there just to get to find out a few things from them right here on the lounge Prime TV. So make sure that you get to check out the videos. Well, these guys get to drop right there as well. And go looking out to Zscoop. I love what these guys are doing, truth be told. When youths are just getting to be creative, let's make sure that if you're an artist, you are watching right about now, make sure that you get to find out more about these guys as well. I'm not just saying Zscoop, but any other website as well at the end of the day right there. Let's check out JC Starboy. Comes through right here, something to talk about as well on the show. On the other side, let's get to hear what King Vince has to say today on the show as well, as far as his analysis is concerned. But for now, let's check out JC Starboy.
All right, so right there, that's JC Starboy singing along to Predominant, and somebody in the background was saying something. I'm not allowing you to say it. Let's just keep on with the show. So right about now, don't worry, I'll also show you mine. So right about now, what we're going to do is this. Remember last week, we talked about if you have your birthday, beginning next month, you have a birthday, the lounge, we are going to be giving out birthday cakes on every of our show. So Mungalero, so this begins next month. Get me right. This begins next month. So next month, first Friday, next month, ngati mulina birthday, we will call you to come through to the lounge on this very show. We celebrate your birthday and give out that cake to you. This is courtesy of Best Cakes Zambia. Okay, so the lounge and Best Cakes Zambia, we've partnered together and we'll be giving out birthday cakes to those that are celebrating your birthdays. How you enter is like this. If you have a birthday beginning next month, okay, there's a WhatsApp line there which ends with 44. Or if you don't want to use WhatsApp, you can use our Facebook page. Send us your details, okay, your details and your picture so that we can put you people up, those who have birthdays on that very day. We put you up for voting, or the people will be voting who wins that particular day's cake. So upload your picture on our page. In fact, let's not even do WhatsApp. Let's do Facebook. Upload your picture on our page. That is the lounge. Upload your picture and give us your details on our page. Then you enter the chance of winning a birthday cake on your very day of your birthday, and we get to celebrate it right here in the studio, live on TV. We get to, okay, but it will be your cake. That's how we do it. Then continuing about that, talking about Best Cake Zambia. Best Cake Zambia, they have a challenge, okay? So they call it the Easter Find a Gold Chocolate Egg Inside Your Cake. So what you do, you get to order for a cake with Best Cake Zambia, get to order for a cake, and then in your cake, there is a possibility and a chance that you will find a gold chocolate egg. This is only for this Easter period. So Yayambalero, all the way up to Monday, okay? These 4 days, they are giving out a few things if you order a cake from them. So they are giving out water bottles, they are giving out soccer balls, they are also giving out a Tecno smartphone, they are also giving out Bluetooth speakers, and many more other prizes which they are giving out. So you can go on Facebook, like their page, it's Best Cakes Zambia. Go on Facebook, like their page, and then get to order for a cake from them right there on Facebook. Or if you want it quick, you can just text or WhatsApp them on the number 0972 111 475. 0972 111 475. That is the number that you can get through to Best Cakes providers right there. Get yourself to win a Tecno smartphone.
And plus, the Tecno smartphone that we're talking about
is
still talking
about still talking about the issue of birthday. Let me just take this opportunity to wish my mom a very, very happy birthday.
Wow.
Celebrating her birthday today.
Wow. Happy birthday.
I'm sure she's going to enjoy herself. Yes.
It's unfortunate that we don't have a cake.
No,
right
but
now.
for her, we'll find, yes, as a team, this one is a promise to us. As a team, the three of us are going to find a cake for you. Then we'll definitely send it down there in Kitwe so that
as a team.
Yes, as a team.
Oh, okay.
But when we talk about a team, we all know, as a team, as a team, yes.
All right, so we are saying happy birthday to you, ma'am, and happy many more returns.
Yeah. So I was talking about something as well. So the phone that you were talking about, so it's a big phone.
Yeah.
It's a Y2. okay, Techno 2018. And I'm going to go to my picture, so the picture quality kind of point. And we're just not
selfie,
with that, but
can I get a selfie
as well? So yeah,
no.
My photos. But anyways, getting back to business.
I'm not a fan of selfies and pictures.
What?
I'm not a fan of that.
How many photos do you have in your phone?
I don't.
Of just
unless someone was capturing.
Yeah, jeez.
I'm not a fan of.
Okay, so getting back to business, we are behind time. Let's talk about stories that we've talked about, King Bees, and with the stories, I think.
Yeah,
let's start with
he's
the
going
trending
to
stories.
pick
So yeah, you pick your stories.
The Muzo story. I know everybody has been waiting for me to record my voice on that story. Yes. Okay, I think I'm one of the few people that came out strongly condemning the hashtag Help Muzo a social media thing which was going on. Yes, we are aware. I think, let me say, after taking time to analyze the situation, analyze everything, I think we aren't a brother's keeper. You know, if you're a brother's keeper to begin with, when that video came out trending like the way it was trending, you know, every story, just like they say, a coin has two sides. There's a story this other side, there's a story this other side. So you cannot just get the other side of a story and make your own conclusion before you get the other side of a story. I think as people in the entertainment industry, we're opportunists. Let me use that word. If you see, for example, I'm a radio DJ, I'm a TV presenter. If something is going wrong in my life, you see people are posting about it on social media. I don't have to go on social media, or you don't have to go on social media and post about it. Reach out to me because I'm your brother. Find out what's really going on in my life. Have a one-on-one chat with me before you start rushing to the media fraternity or getting onto social media. Muzo is a big person. He's a big name in the industry. People respect him. If that video came to trending on social media, people that are in the entertainment industry, we felt he needed help. We could have walked up to him before rushing to social media, because social media never find a solution for him. You understand? I think this issue of picking out issues from social media, especially among the people that are in the entertainment industry, has to come to an end. Okay? Because I'll give you an example. I think they had a chat with one of the managers and one of these label owners. We had a heated argument over the issue of Muzo. No, how were people going to know? The video was trending, and people that were writing essays about Muzo were people that were in the entertainment industry, people that shared the table with Muzo, people that could eat with Muzo. But why would you take it to social media instead of you taking it to a brother? Go to the brother, talk to the brother. The brother is going to open up with you. We saw an essay which was wrote by Mobitanawa talking about it. What did Muzo do? He turned down the offer. I can only stay in what? In dollar. You understand? If he did not write that essay, he could have walked up to Muzo since that video was trending, talk to Muzo. Then after that, you can tell the people, no, we and Muzo have reached an agreement towards this. Muzo is going to move like this. Okay?
Maybe Movita didn't have access to Muzo.
I think in the entertainment industry, I always refuse the fact to say you don't have access to an artist. I'll tell you an example. If you, Lance, you are a known person in the industry, then something happens to you. It's very easy to get a number for someone who's in the entertainment industry. You understand? The best is just to say, I'm asking for a number for this person. People will come up to you, or you can walk up to different, TV, or radio stations. You can be able to get the number for that person. Okay? Or we know there are few DJs that may have nearly all the numbers for the artists in the country, and you know them. Just walk up to them and get the number for that person. Communicate with that person. Do your business privately. Then just come and tell us, okay, this is the way forward. If we agree to sign a contract, I'm going to manage you. I'm going to manage you. But this issue of us people in the entertainment industry taking advantage of the situation that we see, just because that topic is trending on social media, then we pick it up. We want to show heroism. That's not good. I'll tell you, there was I'm sure at that moment we were off air. There was the issue of a child at UTH. It was shown on some of these, TV stations. He has a tumor in the stomach, okay? And it was, if you look at that situation, it was complicated, okay? It is growing, but I never saw any of the people in the entertainment industry taking up knee saying, me, I'm pledging to help this person, because those parents were asking for some few monies, okay? For that person to be transferred outside the country. No one came up forward, they were all quiet, okay? Now, when such a situation comes in now, since everybody's talking about it, then you want to be an opportunist to take advantage of that situation. No, it's not supposed to be like that.
All right.
Okay.
So moving on, behind time, moving on. I know this is supposed to get to end at the end of the
We can
day.
go the order. Yeah.
Moving on, let's talk about Brian Wembe, Biflo, and Jerox's talk about the boutique. And you saw the tweets as well on Facebook, on Twitter rather. Then people started sharing it on Facebook as well. What's your take?
Okay, looking at the between the two, I wouldn't take sides, but somehow somewhere outside with Brian. You know, I won't side. I'll side with Brian over the response that he gave to J-Rox. Because if J-Rox realized that what Brian was doing wasn't right, what he could have done was to call a brother, bro, I think or in the beyond. There's what we call advising each other in the industry. I'm not always right, not always right. Let us take time to call each other. Bro, I think Apewa ended up Pyro. He has his own way of expressing himself on social media. And that one, I can be frank with you to say, Brian Wembe is the first Zambian artist to have those blue ticks on these 3 big social media accounts that we use in Zambia at the moment. I don't know what Spotify is. I don't know what Wazam is. I don't know some of those, accounts. I'm talking about Shazam. I don't know what's wrong with you. Come on. So the truth is, on those big platforms, I follow here some of these, most of the Zambian artists. I follow them on Instagram.
Yeah.
But reaching that extent, we have always been talking about these artists being verified in their accounts. At least nearly 50% of them on Facebook, they have been verified. Okay. Now, also let's go to Twitter. Let also them get verified on Twitter and also on Instagram. That one it also adds on, because if you want to get a show from outside, once they just click on your thing and they see the blue ticks, they will definitely say, oh, this is the official account for this person. And it will be very easy for you to get shows from outside. So J-Rox, yes, he may have been right to tell Brian that he was coming out expressing as if he was a bit, at least he was still there. Let me use the ear quotes, I won't use the words. But the best that he could have done was pick up a phone call and say, hey bro, you know what, that post, yes, it's good, but I feel, this is out of, let us try to keep it in a balance. Or either you're embarrassing at the international community, but come on, everybody has to be proud of the success that they make on social media. If someone can celebrate 1,000 likes, who am I not celebrated blue tick? So come on, people.
Is that bragging?
It is not bragging. There's what we call, bragging is like this. There is show off, there's bragging, then there is celebration. Let us not combine the two things. If where you are there, you're looking for 100 kwacha, and you find it, then you celebrate. It's not bragging. You understand that? Bragging is where now you want to exaggerate things. Now you start showing, let's
take it for next week, because I know somebody's trying to gang up against me. I know somebody's trying to gang up against me. But let's take it for next week, because right now we don't have time. That's the truth of the matter, because I would also love to come out and defend myself.
Okay. I'll just give it an opinion.
Yeah, so that's his opinion, not that it's true.
Yeah, not everybody's opinion.
Majority wins. So you're just
no.
there.
It's not like you guys have won. I also have the viewers that are watching. They're with me.
By the way, Hope says she wants a subscription.
All right. So somebody is asking how you can get that phone. Just get to Best Cakes Zambia, like their page, and get to contact them, or buy yourself a cake within this 4-day period. This Easter period, buy yourself a cake, and if in that cake you find a golden egg or a gold chocolate egg, then you stand a chance of winning yourself that particular phone. There are so many prizes, but a phone is one of them, not a guarantee that it was a Tenga phone, but just do that, like their page, and then let's see where this will take us. But anyway, from me, and everybody.
Very, very, very interesting. And the entire team, people who came through, our studio guests right here, which we appreciate for showing up. I know it's quite very hectic for you to get to wake up in the morning with the weather in the morning. Like really, I'm one of the people who can just testify saying, okay,
and also, that's being lazy.
And also the viewers that are watching, people that are sent in their text messages, we really appreciate, and all the love that you show, telling us that we should continue, and you love the show. We really appreciate that. We love it. We love you guys. Thanks for everything.
So make sure that you can still get to catch all the entertainment show. I'm very excited about the Mokwana Top 10 Saturday. So vote for your favorite local video. Just like
10.
that.
But you know one thing, you have been talking about the More Corner Top 10. How can the people submit their video to that?
Come
Because
through to
there are
Prime
people
TV.
that want to submit, you know.
Come through to Prime TV.
Any contacts? You know, you
Come
can
through
also
Facebook
give
page
it that.
is
one.
active.
So you get to like the More Corner page on Facebook and submit your video there, or submit
No,
your
no, no,
content.
not on Facebook. Let them come to Prime TV.
Yeah, they can submit a person to come and see.
Okay.
Yes, so you get that, right?
Don't promote Facebook.
Come on, it's Prime Television Zambia.
No, we're talking about the More Corner Top 10.
He said More Corner Top 10.
Okay,
Come on, you guys. I want to debate right now.
Okay, we out. See you when we come back again with another great entertainment news.
Thank you.